Good afternoon, everybody. We're here at a lovely property not too far away from Pedrógão Pequeno, and it's a lovely afternoon. We're going to start on the very top floor and work our way down and then outside. As you can see while we're up here, it's in a lovely location, not too far away from the barragem de Cabril. So there are river beaches close by. And as mentioned, we are on the top floor currently. So this is bedroom number 1, currently used as a walk-in closet. The whole top floor where I am currently has 2 bedrooms and a bathroom, but you can also use it just as a very large master suite. So it would have bedroom, bathroom, and then this room, as it's currently being used as a walk-in closet. So I'll back out of that room there. Just pan to the left. As you can see, there are stairs going down. The other bedroom here, which will go in a second. And then a toilet at the end. So once again, pan down so it's easier to see the layout of the doors, ceiling area, and in to the bathroom. So shower in the corner, wash hand basin and mirror, toilet, and then just behind the door here there is a towel rail and a little window for letting light in. So back to the top of the landing, and we'll head into what's currently being used as a bedroom. So once again, there are 2 bedrooms up here and a bathroom. One of the bedrooms is much larger. It's currently being used as a very large master. So I'll go and stand in the other corner. Pan around. Here you can see some of the stone which has been used to build the property itself. It is a very old property which has been renovated to a very nice standard. Very comfortable on the inside. All the windows as well are aluminium double glazing. They all have fly nets on as well, just to keep the fruit flies out. And some lovely views out the back there. The heating on the upstairs here is currently these electric radiators. Have a quick pan around again. Floor to ceiling. And then we'll head back to the top of the landing. So we've had bathroom, bedroom, bedroom. To our right here, the stairs going down. Once again, lovely stone walls, well preserved as well, and a nice traditional terracotta flooring. So, bottom of the stairs here, we have lovely ample sized living room, and to the left, a little balcony area here. Once again, double glazing, fly screens, and then the balcony area here, which we'll have a look at. This balcony also allows access out and around and into the garden area, where there's a very large well with a pump which is 18 metres deep. Lovely water feature there, some fruit trees and a very well maintained garden. But we'll have a look at that in a second. Once again, lovely views around the side. Traditional stone built village, typical to this region. Now heading back in, we'll have a look at that living room which we just glossed over. So they've maintained the stone aesthetics. Once again, this is very, very decent size. Windows to the front for light and taking in the views. And in the corner over here, the old fireplace has had a wood burner put in for better efficiency, maintenance and cleaning. Just turn around so you can see from here the rest of it. So, the balcony, the stairs going upstairs, some stairs going downstairs, which we'll have a look at in a second. But for now, we're going to continue through. Little step down through what's probably the original doorway and into dining area, which leads on here to a very nice patio, taking in the sun. Just turn here. Have a quick look at the views. So, seating area down below. Outside dining space as well, with a barbecue there. And there is more seating underneath here, which you'll see when we go downstairs. Chicken coop. And a lovely garden. But for now, I'll head back in and see the other side of the dining room. Now, to the right here, we have bathroom, I believe, or a toilet, should I say. So, toilet, wash hand basin, mirror, same blue tiles as upstairs. There is a toilet accessed directly from the living room here, or the dining room behind me. If we continue down the corridor here, to our right we have a lovely modern kitchen, very recently redone. So both sides, galley style. Space for the fridge. Sorry for panning around to the floor, it's just so you can get an easier feel of the actual layout. I'll now pan up so you can see the whole of the kitchen. Maybe one direct down the middle. So here to our left we have vitroceramic hob with a backsplash plate, extractor and electric convection oven underneath. Once again taking in the views from the garden. And then lovely modern sink, 1.5. Sideboard there. So, heading back into the corridor area and continuing down slightly, there is access to the outside here. So before, when we were on the balcony, that was the top of those stairs there. There's the water feature in the well. But we'll use the stairs on the interior. You'll also get another walkthrough. So, kitchen here on the left, followed by a toilet, dining room, outside dining room on the patio, back into the living room. Now we'll head downstairs here. To the right. So, downstairs either bedroom or living room area. Does also have a door to the outside, which is underneath the balcony, or the first balcony which we had a look at. Spin around so you can see the whole area. Lovely wooden walls. Lovely stone walls, sorry. Cement ceiling. And then through here to the left, access to the outside. And to our right, the bathroom. So, shower, toilet, wash hand basin, and they've also maintained the blue tiles in all the bathrooms. Back into the entranceway, and to the side here, another bedroom. I'll pan around too. Quite a large one. Electric fire there. So you can on the top floor have either 2 bedrooms or a very large master. And then down here you could do 2 bedrooms or even almost a completely separate apartment if you just closed off the door going up stairs and put a small kitchenette in, I suppose, in the centre division. Now, outside, I'll start on one side of the garden. So over here, just over this wall, there's ample parking for a car. Access down the side of the property or in through the door underneath there. You could also park, if you wish, at the bottom of the street there. Mail delivered daily. Now, the garden itself. Lovely water feature with some fishes on the inside. Stair access up to the top, or to the first floor, sorry. Continuing round, we have the well, which does have a pump in and is 18 metres deep. So ample water all year round if necessary, although the property does have mains water and mains electric as well. So that is an optional water source. Continuing round, we'll have a walk through of the garden. Many plants and flowers coming into bloom this time of year. Bees are out and about and other pollinators. Lemon tree here on the left. Area at the bottom of the garden. Oh, little tulip. Another lemon tree here. I think these may be peaches, possibly. Is that an avocado tree? So we're at the bottom of the garden at the moment. You can see the lovely house there. The garden that we've just come through. And we'll continue around to a nice little vegetable patch with the cabbage, strawberries, onions going. See the limit there via the hedge. Continue around, duck beneath the yucca. So there's the balcony where adjacent to the dining room. And down here we have a storage room. And off to the side, sitting area, outside dining and barbecue area. Manual washing machine. A quick look on the inside here. So storage for garden tools, bits and bobs. I'll head over here so you can have a look at the other side. And back out. And a lovely outdoor sitting area with shade. Also sockets and lighting. Lovely place for chilling out in the summer. A nice beer or some lemonade. And outside dining. Large barbecue area. And here at the end, chickens. They're off hiding. And then the gate access to the vegetable patch. And there you have it. Lovely property. 4-bedroomed, close to Pedrógão Pequeno. If you'd like to view it, or if you want more information, please feel free to contact us. Thank you very much.